Oh shit, I'm live? Wait. Okay. I have fat fingered go live. Hello, hello. Is anybody there? Is there anyone in the chat? I want to see if my chat is showing up on my phone. Is anybody out there? Hello, hello. I don't even know if this is working. My chat? Like, is there any chat? Is anyone even here? Hello? Let me see, man. Yo, Gore. Gore. Okay. Yo, Efson. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was actually, like, live. Where are the people at, man? We are live. Yo, 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 yo. It's not showing me on the left as live. Wow, thank you, Star. No people here, only clankers. Wait for a few more people to show up before we begin here. Didn't know you were a ginger. It's only the left side of my beard is red. This side is brown. This side of my face is orange. This is what we're making, guys. Taco night buffet. This is what the chat voted on. I could show the other two that I got as well. You get a little panel for each meal that teaches you how to cook it. So these were the other options we had. We had a cheesy beef taquitos. I ain't washing 11 dishes for one meal. Yeah, so we have the cheesy beef taquitos, and then I ordered all Mexican food. Cause yeah. And then cheesy pork quesadillas, but I replaced the pork with beef because it lets you pick like which type of protein you want. I think you can get like ground turkey, pork, or beef for like any dish that has meat. So yeah, these were the other two options, but chat voted for Taco Night Buffet. Yo, Erratic Gaming, thank you for the raid, man. We're doing a cooking stream. I'm gonna put these back over here. Have a good night. Thank you, thank you. Hope my meal is baller. Should be. Should be pretty good. I'm gonna put the pan over here until we're ready to use it, just so it's not like obstructing any vision that you guys have. Oh, there's something in there. Okay, good. These tacos get you 2,700 in Blitz. Yeah, if you whoever orders with my code that's posted in chat, you actually get like a very large discount on your first box. So yeah. I don't know if it's like half off or something, but it's like actually like your first box is like majorly discounted. So yeah. God, I have to like bend over so much to read my chat because it's like at fucking hip level. Because I'm so tall and handsome. Let's see. Alright, so I gotta grab a ground beef. I think this is the bag that it all comes in. Each meal is like packaged in a paper bag, so it's all just everything that's on the instructions for each one is in each bag, right? You get 3 bags when you order. And then it tells you everything that's supposed to be in there too. So in here we got romaine lettuce, Mexican spice blend, jalapeno, lime, sweet bell pepper, guacamole, sour cream, salsa, green onion, cheddar cheese, and tortillas. So yeah, that's what we got in here. And I'll show you guys what the little meat packs look like. So for each one, you just get like a little pack of meat. I got 3 of these because each thing I ordered has like its own meat, so yeah. Yeah, so 250 grams of ground beef. I think there's about 6 tacos in here, and my dad said he only wants 2, so I will be eating 4 delicious tacos. All right. Shall we get started? Will I get a rating from Dad? Am I bulking? Yeah, man. How did it come packaged? Insulated cardboard? Yeah, insulated cardboard, and then inside a cardboard box, and then the bottom has like 2 really big ice packs. That just like keeps everything cold, you know, during shipping. Yeah, so I mean, I guess we could just get started. I didn't want anyone to miss if they were trying to show up, you know, give some people some time to show up. Oh, bro, I gotta zest a lime. What do I look like, man? Zesty as hell. Do I even have like a thing to zest the lime? I think I got some kind of like micro cheese grater, whatever you want to call it. I can zest a lime with this, right? This is like fine enough. Oh, you can see something there. I think that's just ginger. Yeah, this should work, right? I just gotta be careful. That's not fine enough at all. All right, go fuck yourself. Let's see if I have a better one. I know I got like a mini one somewhere. Like a really small one. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it. Wait, I think I have like a really big cheese grater. Oh, almost just spilled everywhere. Let's see. This one might be better. These are about the same. I think this one will actually work better though. It has like smaller holes. All right, well, it says the first step is to, we'll open this up. Okay, these are our tortillas. Not super big, but you know, they're just like for a taco, right? They don't need to be massive. So I think there's 6 tortillas in there. I think this is salsa. And we got a bell pepper. You can see it's a very fresh one too. It's not wrinkly at all or anything. Just a very nice fresh bell pepper. Green onions. Some romaine lettuce. Oh, that's a big jalapeno. Some cardboard on it. Look, that's a huge jalapeno. Should I just... Is it hot? Is this hot? This is a bell pepper. This is a jalapeno. Bell peppers are not... It's red though, bro. Come on, man. There's no way you haven't had a normal red bell pepper. Are we trolling here, man? We've got a lime. We got a lime. I love stuff that has lime, dude. Lime actually makes everything taste so much better. Guacamole, and this is the Mexican spice that is gonna go in the, that's the biggest jalapeno I've ever seen. I'm surprised, this is huge. And yeah, this will be the Mexican spice blend that will go in the, Mexican spice blend will go in the ground beef, I believe, if I am perfectly correct. And then last time I made something too, I thought they missed something, but it was actually just in the bottom of the paper bag, so just gonna make sure we got nothing left in the paper bag. Okay, there we go. Oh, put this over here. Put this back in the cupboard. Yeah, I thought the color of a bell pepper is just how ripe it is, right? I thought they had sour cream and stuff. Wait, maybe there is supposed to be sour cream. Oh my god. No sour cream. R.I.P. Maybe, oh, I know where the sour cream is. They give you another separate little bag. This is like full of cheese. And I'm sure the sour cream is in here. Yep, there it is. I almost thought they forgot something for a sec. Yeah, there's the sour cream. And they threw like 5 bags of cheese and other sour cream in here too, so need some extra stuff, I guess. Okay, we've got everything laid out. What are we cooking up? We are cooking up Crema is Elite. I know, I had it for the first time. The last time I ordered HelloFresh was in January, and it's literally just lime juice with sour cream. And you mix it together and it's actually just so good, it's crazy. One sec. Dad, can you close your door? I'll close it for you. So I have tea. Okay. I just had to close my dad's door because I don't want to hear the TV yapping. This is the least annoyed I've seen Omni. They're similar for sure, but they escalate in sweetness as they ripen. Yeah, so I thought there's green, yellow, and red, right? And it specifically says this is a sweet bell pepper on there. So they don't taste different. No, I agree. I actually agree. All bell peppers taste the same to me as well. What am I gonna cook? We are cooking Taco Night Buffet. This is what the chat voted on. I don't know if I'm gonna like put everything in bowls like that, because that's just a lot of stuff to wash. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. Green does taste a little stronger. Yeah, maybe a slight difference, but in general, they taste pretty much the same to me. But you know, it is what it is. 12 a.m. dinner's wild. It's 9 p.m. for me, and I usually eat my one meal of the day at like 6 a.m. So if the pepper's not cooked, they taste a little different, but who eats raw peppers? Well, these will be raw. I believe these peppers will be raw. Actually, let me see. Did they get cooked? Let me see. Add Mexican seasoning. No, you put them raw in there. Yeah. Okay. Some veggie platters have slivered peppers which are uncooked. Yeah, that's kind of, you can see in this top right picture, they're going to be cut into like, you know, like kind of like strips, I guess. All right, guys, are we ready? I think we're ready to get started. We've been stalling for like 20 minutes. So let's see. So it says the first step is to wash everything. So I will do that. I'll get a plate to put it on. Okay, I'll take the sticker off. I could eat the sticker for some extra protein, but I'll take it off. Oh my god, I almost dropped the pepper right on the floor. That would have been disastrous. Alright, we've got a nicely washed pepper. I guess that could go on the counter. Okay, wash the jalapeno. The jalapeno. I didn't know jalapeno peppers were this big. I'll be honest. This is a GMO. This is a GMO jalapeno. Okay, we'll wash these. Do I have to cut this open with scissors or something? It's like sealed on both sides. Yeah, I guess I'll get the scissors. Okay, we'll wash our green onions. Some green onions. Okay, and what else do we have to wash? Just the lettuce, I guess. Okay, we got our lettuce. Okay, everything is washed. Everything is washed. Okay, what do we got next? So, before starting wash and dry all produce, I will forgo drying it because I don't give a shit. Core, then cut pepper into 1/4-inch slices. Okay, so hopefully I'll move this over here and I'll get my favorite knife. My favorite knife. Look at that. Wash the lime? Yeah, you're right, actually. I'll wash the lime. Alright, lime has been washed. Okay. So can you guys see all right here? I guess it's a little far away, but it's either I cut it on my stove, but this is my counter here, so yeah. I think we will cut it right here. Okay, so it says core and cut the pepper. So that will be step 1 here. Core, then cut the pepper into 1/4-inch slices. Okay. So this is how I usually cut a pepper. Just cut around the top like this. Do I need the cutting board?
Oh, better view.
It's just chopping it up. Okay. Not doing too much cutting anyways. Okay. Perfectly decapitated. Okay. And then I like to squish it down a little bit, and then we'll do this. And there we go. Here's some chopped up. Remove a little bit of this. You guys want to know what the white part inside the pepper is called? He cut the wrong way. The fuck are you talking about, man? The inner white part inside a pepper is called pith. You guys know that? It's like piss, but with a TH. You flip it, cut the soft side. I'll flip you and cut the soft side. You moron. I don't want your McDonald's fry cook fucking advice in the chat, buddy, alright? Alright. So we have a perfectly chopped up pepper. Couldn't have done it any better, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so next is to thinly slice the lettuce. Okay, so I'm going to chop the end off. We don't need that. I'm just going to get that part off because it does not look as pristine as the rest of it. Okay. So we're going to thinly slice all the way down. Make little pieces of shredded lettuce. I'm trying to hold it all together without chopping my fingers off. But then again, I don't really care if I do chop my fingers off. I don't need them anyways. If I chop my fingers off, I won't have to play Battleground Blitz anymore. So, it's a win-win. Okay. We have some nicely shredded lettuce. Okay. Play Blitz with your toes. Dangerous without a cutting board. Not to met, dude. Shut the fuck up, dude. What? Seriously, man. Dangerous to cut without a cutting board? What are you, a baby? Oh no. It is, lol. Are you okay? No, it's actually not dangerous at all. It's actually not dangerous at all to cut without a cutting board. Those countertops are expensive. This one's not. This is like a 50-year-old countertop, bro. It does not matter. You're a freak if you think that. Listen, I never use a cutting board, ever. Does that scare you? Alright. Stop getting distracted by peasants in the chat. Getting shit talked in the kitchen? Yeah, this is just like Blitz. I have 1,400 people yapping in my chat trying to tell me what to do. Alright. Zest, then juice half the lime. Cut the remaining lime into wedges. Okay. Where am I supposed to put the lime juice? Okay. One sec, let me see. So some of the lime juice is supposed to be mixed with the jalapenos. Let's see. Add Mexican seasoning lime zest. I'm just reading ahead to see where you actually use the lime juice. Because then if you do it with the jalapenos, then I'll put it straight into the pot. Lime juice. Okay, I guess that's it, right? And then you cut the remaining lime into wedges. And then I'm guessing you just squeeze a lime wedge onto your taco at the end. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, the lime will go straight into my pot here because you do have to, bring the jalapenos to a simmer. It tells you add some lime juice, some salt, a little bit of water, and then the sliced jalapenos, and then you bring it to a simmer, and that's supposed to make them better, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna get half of our lime, cut it in half. I'll save chopping these into wedges for later, and I'll just squeeze half the lime into the pot there. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't use a cutting board. Oh my god. Yo, Ty Ellis with some gifted. Yo, Ty Ellis with the gifted sub. Thank you. All right. So which side is bigger? I'll use the bigger side for the juice. All right. Nice fresh lime going in the pot. Here we go. I'll use my 9,000 pounds per square inch vice grip. Get all that juice. Had to for this electric cooking show. You're gonna have so many microplastics in my balls. I already do. All right, trying to squeeze every last drop of lime juice out there because lime juice is delicious. What is this guy doing? The pan isn't even hot? Bro, I have all my stuff on my stove so that you guys can all see the preparation first, okay? We're not in a rush here. All right. We've got as much lime juice as we're gonna get out of there. I want to eat that. I want to eat that. I love lime. Okay. What's next? I should probably wash the lime juice off my hands. Thinly slice. Okay, we gotta save the half of this. Thinly slice the green onions. And then the jalapenos. It says use gloves when preparing jalapenos. What do I look like, a pussy? No cutting boards, no gloves. Hardcore mode. Okay, you know what? We can keep the lime juice on our hands. We'll survive. Okay. So I'm gonna chop these at the very end of these off. Put that over with the garbage. Okay. Now we're going to chop up our green onions with no cutting board. Like an absolute beast. Okay, we have our green onions. We'll slide those over. And the next is jalapeno. What are you guys saying? And now you're on WoW win trading at the end of the season? Wait, what? Imagine how easy it would be to move the pot. Oh, and add a cutting board? Oh, wait, what? Yeah, my bad. The pot might have been obstructing the view here. We got our lime. I don't know. You guys probably can't see it because I can't. It's just all, yeah, that's lime juice in the bottom. Can't really show it to you guys without dumping it all over the floor. Okay, so yeah, you guys can see all the chopped veggies. We got the green onions. We got a pile of shredded lettuce. We got some peppers. Almost forgot what they're called. What is bro making? We are making this beef taco night buffet. That's what they'll look like at the end, hopefully. Beef taco night by HelloFresh. Yes, by HelloFresh. If you guys use my code in the chat, you will get a major discount on ordering your first box. Your first box, you can pick 3 meals. Okay? I got this one, the beef taco night. We got cheesy quesadillas, and we got taquitos as well, okay? So, back on task. Okay, next step. And the instructions are on the back, so I should not put that down. Let's see. Okay, thinly slice the jalapeno into 1/4 inch rounds, removing seeds for less heat. You guys think I'm gonna remove the seeds? You guys really think I'm gonna remove the seeds? No. We want more heat. All right, so let's chop up the jalapeno. Look at the size of this jalapeno, man. That's bigger than my wiener. Look at that. It's more curved too. It's got more girth. Look at that. All right, let's chop up this bad boy. No cutting board, of course. I'm gonna have to sample maybe one or two of these jalapenos. See how spicy they are. Okay, and one more slice. Guess I can't even hold on to it anymore. Okay, so we have our sliced up jalapenos. I'm gonna eat this part, all right? We're gonna see how spicy this part is. You guys ready? Here we go. This is our sample. Let's see. I'll eat the stem too, I don't give a shit. It's not spicy at all. Okay. Okay. So now this step is called pickling the jalapenos, okay? Pickle the jalapenos. In a small pot, add 1 tablespoon of lime juice. We squeezed half the lime in there, I don't know. 1 tablespoon of lime juice, 2 tablespoons of water, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. So I'm not going to put any sugar in there because, yeah, I'm just not going to put any sugar. We're going to opt out of that. Well, I don't have sugar. I have stevia, but I feel like that might not be good. I don't have any sugar. So I think we're just going to add the lime juice, a little bit of water, and then some salt. And then it says bring to a simmer, cook for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so I'll add a tablespoon of water. It says I could use a 1/4 cup, so I could get a measuring cup, but I'm just going to use an actual tablespoon. You don't like sugar in my coffee? No, I don't put sugar in my coffee. I haven't put sugar in my coffee in over 8 years. 2 tablespoons. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, we'll do that. You know what? I'll get my nice filtered water. I grabbed 3 because it's not filling up the whole tablespoon all the way. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, we got the water, and then we need a little bit of salt, it says. So, just got this new fancy salt grinder. We'll give it a few cranks in here. Okay. And we'll throw our jalapenos in. Ooh, we got lots of jalapeno seeds. Should I just eat the jalapeno seeds? See if they're spicy? No, they're not really spicy. Okay, so it says cook over medium heat, bring it up to a simmer for a couple of minutes. And then I'm just like spreading them out in there so they're not piled on top of each other. Okay. Yeah, so we got the element on here. We're Once I hear a little sizzle, I'll turn it down. So these are the, I'll just show it to you guys for a second here. So we got the jalapenos in here with some lime juice, salt, and water. We're gonna bring it to a simmer, and then we're gonna turn it off. And then after that, we will begin to cook the meat. So let me get all this, all of our salsa, sour cream, guacamole, seasoning, tortillas. Get this off the stove. And I could start heating up the pan now. Okay, let's move this out of the way. So this is our beef. This is our beef. And I'll put it right here for you guys. I have a very fancy frying pan. You see that? Okay, turn that on. What am I making? I am making beef taco night. Ooh, these are heating up already. Okay, I'm gonna take that off the heat. I was heating up faster than expected. Okay. Yeah, I probably turned it up too high. I am making this HelloFresh beef taco night buffet. So that is what the end product that we're going for right there. I feel like I'm watching Chef Ramsay cook himself a Michelin star dish. This is better. I'm better than him. Okay. Okay. So I think instead of having a separate bowl for everything, I'm just gonna have everything on the same plate and then just like take a handful of what I want. Okay, these can come off the heat now, so because they're not supposed to be cooked for too long. Chef Ramsay would go off on this bozo. If Gordon Ramsay saw your WoW gameplay, Swole, he, even without having any WoW experience at all, he would absolutely tear you into fucking shreds like a soggy newspaper. He would turn you into a fucking idiot sandwich if he saw your dog shit gameplay. If this is heating up. Okay. Okay, so let's see. What is supposed to be added into the beef? In a large non-stick pan, add oil. We're not going to add oil because you don't need to add oil for just cooking meat in a pan. Then pork and peppers. Okay, so the peppers are getting cooked. It says carefully drain and discard excess fat, but we will not. We will not be draining the fat because we are bulking. We need the extra calories, all right? We like the fat. We will not be draining it. Add Mexican seasoning and lime zest. Oh, I forgot to zest the lime. I forgot to zest the lime. Oh no. That's okay. I can still get some lime zest. Okay, and then at the end you add Mexican seasoning and lime zest. Cook for 1 minute, stirring until fragrant. All right, so let's cut open our meat. And I could throw in the peppers first, I guess. Let them cook in there a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna cut open our meat. I'm gonna put this over here because we use raw meat on it. We don't want any cross-contamination nonsense. Did I not actually open it? It's still sealed. Oh my god. No way. Okay, I gotta cut it again. We gotta cut it again, because apparently we didn't actually cut it open. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. These scissors suck. Okay, there we go. Adding our ground beef. That last little chunk. Okay, fuck it. It's like 1 little milligram left in there. Okay. Add the garbage. I'll wash my hands before I touch anything. Go. Okay, dry my hands. Get our spatula. Okay, I'm gonna start chopping this up. Turn down the stove a little bit. Okay. Alright, I got it all flat there, and then we'll let it cook a little bit, and then we'll stir it around a little more. We're cooking, boys. The metal spatula on the pan makes me sad. Apparently you can use metal in this pan. So. Yeah. A lot of criticizers in here today. Yeah, literally people that eat Wendy's chicken nuggets for every meal. Acting like they're fucking Gordon Ramsay. How does it smell? I mean, there's no seasoning in it yet, but it just smells like cooking. It just smells like bell peppers right now so far. Once we add the Mexican seasoning, it's gonna smell good. Okay, I'm gonna move this beef around a little bit. Try to stir. And then I need to take the remains of my lime and try to zest a little bit off of it, because we forgot that step. We got too sidetracked. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna try to zest. I'm gonna try to get some lime zest here. I'm gonna do it onto a plate. Oh! That's what this is for. Okay. I've never used this cheese grater before. Okay, we're gonna get some lime zest off here. Okay, that meat's doing fine. Okay. And then let's see. If I can use this discarded side a little bit still. You don't want to go too deep when you're zesting the lime or anything, right? Because then you get the bitter white part. So you just get the outer, the very outer. Okay. Try to knock all the zest down into the bottom. Let's see how it looks. Okay, we didn't get very much. We got a little bit, it looks like. Looks like we only got a little bit of a limes. You can see that some in the bottom there. Yeah, we did not get very much, boys. Okay. Alright, the beef is starting to get crumbly. Shouldn't need too much longer to cook. So I still see a little bit of pink in there, so make sure it's cooked all the way. Just chopping it up. Make sure we move these peppers around too. Okay. I think we're just about ready to add. We're just about ready to add the Mexican seasoning and lime zest. Okay, yeah, let's do it. All right. So we've got a big pack of this Mexican seasoning. So this is what's gonna make it smell good. No cutting board, scraping metal spatula on a pan. This is criminal. This pan is actually totally fine to use a metal spatula. I have verified that already. And using a cutting board is for complete pussies. Like, dude, what? So why don't you shut the fuck up? All right, we're gonna add this. We're gonna add this Mexican seasoning right here. We got a perfect tear. Here we go. In goes the Mexican seasoning. Okay. And it also says to add the lime zest. So we will add some lime zest. Oh, that smells good. That smells good now. Wow. Make sure it's all mixed in there. Okay, I mean, this is probably done. That smells really good now. Oh my gosh. I'm so hungry now. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it on the burner, but I'm gonna turn off the element. Let's see. I'll try to get a little close up there for you guys. Look at that. That's the power of not using a cutting board and a metal spatula. Look at that. Ooh. Doesn't that look good, boys? All right. So we've got that in there. We've got our pickled jalapenos. Pickled jalapenos in there. And now, So part of the recipe calls for a microwave, but I don't actually own a microwave. So let's see, might not even have time to really do this part. Okay, so we do that. Okay, so now it says season with salt and pepper. So we'll get some salt and pepper in there. salt and pepper. And I like lots of pepper, boys. If you were here for my last cooking stream, you guys might be shocked with the amount of pepper that I use. But we really like our pepper. Pepper is very delicious and very healthy for you. All right. Okay, we got our pepper, we got our salt. Lid back on the salt grinder. Okay, now. Let's see. Actually, we're gonna do an impromptu little fucking whatever the fuck you want to call it. Let's see. I'm gonna get this. Okay. I can't find a pan, but it says to warm up the tortillas in a microwave, but I do not have a microwave. So we're gonna put it in the bottom of this pot on the element that's still hot from the element that is still hot from the cooking the beef. Yeah, that's still hot. Okay. So now, we've done step 1, step 2, step 3. Just before serving, warm up the tortillas, drain pickled jalapenos. Okay, so we're almost done. We're almost ready to eat. Unfortunately, I opened raw meat with my scissors, so I might struggle to open the other stuff here, but I'll be okay. Okay, that's like almost too hot already. So when you warm up a tortilla, do not warm it up too long. Might need to put a little oil. No, you do not use oil. You do not use oil to cook a tortilla ever, because they have oils in them already. I've learned that the hard way in the past. Okay, so we'll throw this in just for a little bit, because we do not want it to start getting crispy or anything. I never knew that. No wonder my tacos taste like ass. Yeah, you absolutely do not use oil with a tortilla, because they're made with fat. There's fat in there, and that's what makes it, get nice and browned up. Okay, so I'm actually gonna use a different plate, because this one has like water all over it from washing stuff. We'll get a nice large dish. Okay. Oh, that's hot as frick. That is hot as frick. Okay. Oh yeah. See, we even. Oh, that's hot. We got a little flavor there, turning a little bit brown. Ooh, that is hot. Okay, so we're gonna make our first. I'm gonna leave this on for my next tortilla, because I'm gonna eat 4 tacos. Okay, so what's the best order to do this? I think I gotta drain this. It says to drain it, so I'm gonna drain it. Even though there's lime juice in there, which is delicious. You know what? No, I'm not gonna drain it. I'm just gonna take the jalapenos out of there. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit of everything. So I'll start with a little bit of guacamole. Oh no, it's not opening. There we go. Okay, a little bit of guacamole, and it's so easy to overload. It's so easy to overload it because it's small, but okay, a little bit of guacamole. We'll just put a little bit there. Okay. We've got a little bit of guacamole. Some sour cream. Dude, I hate opening stuff like this. It actually drives me mental. I can never open packages like this. Okay. We've got a better idea. There we go. Okay, some sour cream. A little bit of sour cream in there. Okay. Okay. Some salsa. Do not try this at home. Okay, a little bit of salsa in there. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. Now, maybe I should put some meat and then the other stuff on top of it so that it's not, so that everything's not on the bottom. Okay, we're gonna put 1 scoop. 1 scoop of meat in the middle there with some peppers. So the kind of getting falling all over the place. Okay. Okay, we got that. Now we put some little bit of lettuce. A little bit of lettuce, not too much. A little bit of green peppers, or green onions rather. Green onions. And on top we will do some jalapenos. I want some big jalapenos on there. Okay, here we go. They're all falling off my spoon. Okay, here we go. And there we go. Okay. So. Oh my god, it's hard to hold it. I want to show it to you guys. Okay. So here's what we got. It's all on the tortilla. I can't really see it because the chat's covering it. Everything's in there, ready to go. All right, so let's give it a taste test. This element is still hot, so I can't put my pin down there. Let's see. I'm gonna get that on top. I'm trying to pick it up without stuff falling out, but that's kind of a... Okay. You can see everything in there. We've got the peppers, the jalapenos. Add some hot sauce? Nah. We got some ground beef, some peppers, some onions, some lettuce, some sour cream, guacamole, and salsa. The sauce is in the bottom. Oh my god, I almost made it spill. All right, here we go. We're gonna try it. Where's the cheese? Oh my god, I forgot cheese. Oh my god. I forgot cheese. Okay, thank you. You saved me, Rox. Okay. Last second cheese injection here. Okay, here we go. We've got some cheese on there now. Now we have everything. Now we have everything. Okay. So we have jalapenos, cheese, bell peppers, ground beef, red onions, or no, green onions, and lettuce. Okay? There you guys go. It's all in there. It's hard to hold it. Is this from a kit? Yes, this is HelloFresh. If you use my code in the chat, you get a major discount on your first box if you order. That's a tiny bag of cheese. They sent me like 6 or 7 bags of cheese, so. Oh no, I dropped a little piece of beef on the element. Okay guys, here we go. Here we go, we're gonna taste test it here. That is good. That is good. The pickled jalapenos are really good. When I make tacos, it takes 10 minutes max. Well, are you streaming it to a bunch of people? You absolute dipshit. Oh my god. Okay. Bite number 2. Oh no! I spilled some.
Look at the other side there. Look at that jalapeno just nestled in there for the perfect bite. That is good. Dude, I'm sweating because I'm like hovering over this hot element. It's actually making me sweat. Okay. Look at that. The last perfect bite there with a one perfect jalapeno waiting there. Mmm. All right, we're gonna eat another one. Wanna warm up the tortilla? Warm up the tortilla in the pot. Whew, I'm sweating from this heat off my stove. I need to make sure to leave enough meat there for my dad to make 2 tacos. I would love to just eat it all, but we want to save some for him. 1 tuna can, nothing compares to the tuna can. My camera is actually stacked on top of tuna cans right now. That's how we got it to this height. Tuna tacos? That actually sounds good. I just made a pizza and ate it already. GG's. I just had my first taco and it was very delicious. Let's see. Oh, that's getting hot already. Give it a little flip. Actually, we can leave it there. We'll try leaving it in a little longer. See if we can get some browning on there. We don't want it to start getting crunchy though. That's when you've caused a disaster. Excuse me. Scale of 1 to 10 for what? How good are the tacos? I'd say they're like a solid 8. Okay, nice. This is looking good. Dude, the heat coming off this stove, and I'm just hunched over right next to it. My whole body's literally sweating. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can order our taco a little better this time. I think I kind of rushed it the first time. Okay, this is perfect. You can see it starts getting the little bubbles. Okay, nice. Okay, turn that back off. Okay, so we're gonna put cheese first. This time, we're gonna put cheese first on the bottom, and then the meat, and then the other stuff on top. Each one has to be better than the last. Okay. Okay, some cheese. Okay, and then some meat. Cheese, then meat. I'll get like couple more peppers in there. A couple more bell peppers. Okay. Okay, and then jalapenos. Oh, I forgot all the sauces. Okay, wait. Guacamole. There's a lot of guacamole. Let's put a lot of guac on this one. That's a lot. Oh, we put even more. Okay. Guacamole. Sour cream. Oh, this one's gonna be loaded. This one's gonna be very loaded. Salsa. Yeah, this one's gonna be overstuffed. I can already tell. Then jalapenos. Oh, one more jalapeno there. I need to leave some for my dad. I don't know if my dad will even want jalapenos on his, honestly, but leave some for him anyways. Okay, and then green onions, and we'll put lettuce on the very top. Green onions, and then some lettuce. Oh yeah, look at that one now. Look at that one. Okay. We'll show the camera. Ooh, okay. This one looks better, I think. This one is more aesthetically pleasing. Look at that one. Yeah, we really filled this one up. All right, here we go. This one has a lot of stuff. Oh no, I dropped some lettuce on the burner. Okay, I gotta move away from the burner a little bit. Okay, here we go. That's what it looks like all the way down. Try to get some light. You got everything in there. Jalapenos, cheese, beef, peppers, onions. Didn't make one for my father? I'm leaving my father too. All it needs is sour cream. There's sour cream in there, bro. You can see the sour cream in there. I'm trying not to spill it when I show you guys. Oh. I'm spilling it all over myself. HelloFresh 1 hour, 1 taco recipe goes hard. Bro, it doesn't take an hour if you're not live streaming it and explaining every step to people. And I also didn't actually start cooking until like 20 minutes into my stream. So, look at that. Guacamole spilling out. Last bite. Okay. 2 more and then I'll leave the rest for my dad. I think there's 6 tortillas in here, right? Let's see. 1, 2, yeah, 6 tortillas. Okay. I love the finger deep throat sucks and licks, bro. Shut up. Shut up, man. Holy sheesh. It's getting very hot. Sitting over the stove. Why are you heating up the tortilla in a pan? What did you say? Your thing got skipped. What is this tortilla tech? I'm just warming it up. And I couldn't... The pan still has meat in it. So... I know I have another frying pan somewhere, but I couldn't find it. Ooh, that's perfect. Put it straight on the burner? No. Okay. This one's done. Okay. Okay. How did I do the last one? Cheese at the bottom. I think the way I did the last one was the best. This pack's almost done. Just dump the rest. Okay, cheese, then meat. I'm putting a lot of meat in this one. This one is going to be very meat heavy. Okay, cheese, meat. I'm gonna ask my dad if he even wants any jalapenos, otherwise I'll finish them. Dad, did you want jalapenos in yours? Did you want some jalapenos in yours, or should I finish them? You do? Okay, I'll leave some for you then. Okay, my dad does want me to leave him some jalapenos. Okay, I got meat, cheese, some guacamole. The guacamole's in there is good. I don't think I've ever had guacamole in a taco before. Oh no, it's all over my finger. Okay. Salsa. Sour cream. Oh man, that's way too much sour cream. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna leave my dad this amount of jalapenos and I'll take these two. Some jalapenos in there. Okay. And then what's next? Green onions. This is the second to last taco, and then we'll go back to Hell on Earth, also known as Battleground Blitz. Some lettuce. Okay. All right. Boom. Look at that. Woo. That taco got loaded. Yeah, we got a lot in that one, bro. All the good stuff is like hidden under the lettuce. I think on this side you can see better actually. You can see the beef, the salsa, some of the other stuff in there. Yeah, this one's pretty good. One bite challenge. This one has a lot of meat in it. It's like meat all the way up to here. But there's a lot left, so. Oh no. Oh. I'm spilling everywhere. What would I add or change? I don't know. It's got pretty much everything you'd put on a taco. It was all over my hand, bro. Okay, one more taco. One more taco. And then we're gonna leave the rest for Dad. We gotta wash our hands after that one. Okay. One last tortilla. Okay. This will be our final taco. Look, I got it in my beard. Oh no. Dad better hurry up and get his plate. Dad's starving to death tonight. No, there's still, okay. Look how much meat is still left in here. This is like almost full still. And I'm only eating one more, so. He will have plenty left, guys. I left him some jalapenos. He's got lettuce. He's got everything. So. Whew. I did eat the whole pack of cheese though, but there's more. They give you more packs of cheese, so I could grab one for him from the fridge. See, look. They give you a whole bag full of little bags of cheese and other stuff. So. Oh wait, this is for the other 2 meals though. These 2 packs of cheese are for the other 2 meals. I'll just grate him some cheddar cheese. I have some cheese. Here, I'll put it there for him if he wants some. Oh! I forgot to use half this lemon. Maybe I'll squeeze some lime juice on my, this isn't a lemon, it's a lime. I forgot to squeeze half the lime on the end. I really fumbled. Okay. Oh, wait till you guys see how perfect this tortilla turned out. Oh my god. Actual perfection right there. Holy, I am sweating. Okay. Look at this tortilla, guys. Look at this tortilla. Oh, look at the perfect browning. Little spots. That's a perfect tortilla right there. Okay, move that out of the way. Okay, so we ran out of cheese, but we do have lots of meat still. Grab that 1 pepper there. Okay, my dad has more than enough meat there for 2 tacos. That's like half a pan left there still. I can't even fit any more meat in that taco though, to be completely honest. Okay. We'll get some, okay, we're gonna leaving the rest of the jalapenos for Dad. Onion. try to separate these so my dad notices, like, this is the onion and that's the lettuce. Okay, green onion. You have a lot of extra lettuce. Okay, we're gonna put sour cream and salsa first. Sour cream. Salsa. Sour cream, salsa. Leave the rest of this guacamole for my dad, even though there's probably enough for me to have some still, but I'd like him to have some. Okay, got all that. And okay, that's it. And then we're gonna, the final touch on this one, we're gonna squeeze a lime wedge on there. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna eat the lime too. Okay. Oh, we gotta put. Oh, we already put green onions. Alright, this is our final taco of the night, boys, and then the rest is left for Dad. Okay. This should be good. The final taco of the night. Almost done, Dad.
You're still doing your video?
Yeah, it's still live.
Okay.
You can. Okay. The final bite. Okay. Well, that was good. I wish I could eat all 6, but I'd be too selfish. All right, well, I think that is about it for the cooking stream. We made some good tacos. We ate them. We got some for Dad. And yeah, that'll do it. All right, guys. I'm gonna close down. I'm gonna close down the the IRL stream here. And then give me like 5 minutes. What's the chance you wash a single one of those dishes? Probably 100% after I stream. But yeah. So yeah, we made everything. I mean, realistically, there's only like one dish that I used. Well, yeah, so I don't know. Maybe you should wash some Coke XD since you're a bitch. But anyways, I will see you guys in about 5 or 10 minutes, and I will be back on the computer for some Battleground Blitz. See you guys in a minute.